Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Polkadot. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. And if you haven't seen the previous update, make sure to watch that before watching this one. It's going to be linked in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Now, jumping into the daily chart. So as you can see, Polkadot is dropping out of this massive falling wedge that we have been in since November 2021. As you can see, we got really tight here in this apex, and now we're dropping down, which I warned everyone was a very strong possibility. Looking at or seeing how Bitcoin was behaving, this is really not surprising here, but I do have to say great buying opportunities all in all. Now, taking a look at the blue support block we have over here, as you can see, this huge blue support block. So this one is based off of this swing high that we printed in August of 2020 and the swing low we printed in October 2020. So this little trading range here gave us this support block that we still haven't retested, before actually landing in it this October. Before that, we didn't really have a back test of support. We sort of retested it here in July and June of 2022. We had a little bounce to the upside, and then we got sent right back down. So hopefully this doesn't look very distracting. Let me remove the support block for now, and let me remove the small Fibonacci retracement just so you can see more clearly what's happening. So I'm going to remove the green trend lines over there, because those were another smaller falling wedge. So as you can see, we are coming back down to our technical target for Polkadot at $3.70. This is our technical target based off of this Fibonacci retracement with the swing high in November 2021 and with the swing low in July 2021. So based off of this scenario here, we were able to get this technical target at $3.69, and we are well on our way to that target. Now, I'm not saying that that's going to be the absolute bottom, but you do have to admit that this 1.618 Fibonacci level pretty accurately falls right where the low was printed in October 2020. So this trading range here is hopefully going to hold us until the bear market is over. I hope we are not going to see Polkadot fall any further. However, if Bitcoin is to go back to, let's say, $12,000, I am pretty certain that all of the altcoins will see a 20 to 50 to 60% drops, depending on the market cap, obviously. But I'm not saying there isn't a possibility where we go below this low here at $3.70. I do think it's actually quite possible as well, but just in case it doesn't, right? We all have to have some sort of risk management to the downside and to the upside. So in this case, the risk management would be dollar cost averaging into Polkadot just a bit at $3.69, just because this is a major support level that we're coming back to retest. And there's a good chance that this could be the bottom if Bitcoin doesn't see any further downside, because really you can't look into the future and know what Bitcoin is planning to do. So in case we do see a move to the downside, and let's say we have a little bounce and then we come back down further, okay, we can lay a Fibonacci retracement and see what our potential targets are to the downside from there. But after we lose this low here at $3.70, we're going to be in uncharted territories, because we've never been that low for Polkadot, excluding this little this trading area here where we just created the token and it was just listed on Binance, is what I meant to say. So yeah, like I said, if we're going to start dropping below that, anything can happen. We can have a massive flash crash and then a fast recovery. So anything can happen, but I would say below $3.70, it's pretty cheap. It's so cheap, man. We are in the depths of this bear market. And I think if some people want to wait to buy lower, that's totally fine. But if I was looking to get some Polkadot, and right now I do have quite a bit of Polkadot, if I was looking to get more, this is the perfect opportunity to do so. But obviously, I'm not a financial advisor. You should do whatever you feel like doing with your money. Okay, and yeah, that's regarding the support levels. Obviously, afterwards, we might have a little move to the upside, little relief rally, maybe taking us back to $5.19. And then we have a move to the downside. Maybe this could happen till the end of January, and then we have a move to the downside. I'm not sure. What I'm looking for is for the Fed to start to actually stop increasing the interest rates. And this might happen either in March or in May, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be increasing the interest rates by another 25 basis points in February, and either March or May is when they're going to stop increasing the interest rates. And the key word here is stop. So they're not going to be cutting the interest rates, they're simply going to be stopping. Now, once they're going to start cutting the interest rates, that's when we can start talking about the bull market for the S&P 500 and for crypto in general. Until that happens, we are only in this area, in this zone where we can be dollar cost averaging, learning about the space and trying to do our best to prepare ourselves for the next bull market. Because when the bull market arrives, you don't want to be a newbie. You don't want to have no experience. You don't want to be new to the charts and crypto and staking and all that. You want to be experienced. You want to be a veteran at that point. So we still have that. We still have that time to do that, and you have to put that time into the markets and actually try to learn. And obviously, I'm here to try to do that with you, and I'm trying to do my best to assist you. Now, we do have another Fibonacci retracement here, so I'm going to remove that. So this Fibonacci retracement is set with the swing high that we printed in August this year and the swing low in July, and we had our 1.618 target at $4.49. That was met perfectly, and now we're either coming back down to the second fib level here at $3.74, which just notice that it perfectly aligns with the 1.618 of that larger fib, right? That larger fib is sitting at $3.69. So we do have a very, very good opportunity here to get a lot of Polkadot tokens and potentially start staking them. I believe on the Polkadot network right now, the minimum amount to stake is 217 tokens, and with the current price, that's less than $1,000. So I would say this is a pretty good deal, and staking for the next year and a half is going to be amazing. So let's see how this goes. Obviously, setting up buy limit orders in advance is always smart in case you have those flash crashes, because you can go to sleep, wake up, you take a look at the charts, and the charts did something like this, right? And you're already here, and you're like, wow, if I woke up earlier, I could have bought here and already would have been up 50%. So just so that doesn't happen to you, set some buy limit orders above the support levels, just slightly above them, just so you have more chances of getting filled during the night when the flash crash might occur, so that when it does occur, all of the orders are going to be executed. The price is usually going to recover pretty quickly, and you're going to be already in profit once you wake up. That's what I try to do to sort of catch these flash crashes. So yeah, you have your support block, and in this support block, I do think this is one of the best opportunities here to get Polkadot at cheap prices, anywhere below $6.80 all the way down to $3.70. Taking a look at the daily RSI, as you can see, we're back down in the purple support block on the daily RSI, and every time we were in this support block, we had a very nice bounce to the upside. However, here we lost the support range that we were targeting and bouncing off of for multiple months here. So in May, once in September, multiple times during the September-October period, and then we had this drop in December back into the purple support block. However, you can see that once you had that bounce to the upside, you managed to retest the previous support level as resistance, and you got sent back down. So this was tradable, but then again, I'm very careful trading at these lows and trading once crypto is very oversold, because it's really dangerous, because you can sell and then you might have a very strong pump. And I try to avoid that, right? I try to stake, and I only swing trade a couple of tokens like Chainlink, Uniswap, and some others. But mostly, I try to stake as much as I can. So that's regarding the daily RSI. We're very close to the oversold here, as you can see. So this is a pretty good buying opportunity based on the daily RSI. Now, also, I want to switch over to the Binance website, and yeah, let's do that real quick. And before we continue, I quickly want to ask you, do you value your privacy? If the answer is yes, then you must take a look at ExpressVPN. ExpressVPN offers you the privacy that you deserve, no activity logs and no connection logs. Your internet provider won't be able to access anything, and anyone using the same open free Wi-Fi in the cafe as you won't be able to do any harm or breach your security. You can use the ExpressVPN application on any device. You can connect it to your PlayStation, or you can even connect it to your router so that anyone who connects is automatically secured. Or if you're looking to access any region-blocked content on your streaming platform, well, ExpressVPN can do that as well. If you're living in the Netherlands and you want to access a TV show that's only available in Japan, well, my friend, you can do that with ExpressVPN. You can use the link down below in the description and get a discounted price along with 3 extra months for free. You can get your money back if you don't like it, but I don't see any reason why you wouldn't like it, because we all need the privacy, and in today's age especially. And you can also pay with Bitcoin, so that's a really cool feature as well. And let's get on with the video. So switching over to the weekly chart, as you can see, this light blue trend line here has been a major resistance level for us ever since November 2021. We've been hitting it multiple times. We hit it in December twice actually, and right now we're below the support block that I had placed here for you on the weekly chart in the last update, and we're below that already. So right now I think this is a make or break deal for Polkadot. I don't know if that's a saying, but it's going to be a saying from now on, make or break. So if we start losing this level, then that's going to mean that the bears are taking over and we're going to be dropping lower and lower. We could even come back down, let's say, to $3, $2.50 here. So I think it's very important for us to not go lower than these wicks here in August and October 2020. If we can hold that, that would be perfect. Taking a look at the weekly RSI, as you can see, we're out of this trading channel on this sideways trading channel, and we're below the support level that we printed or we bounced off of in June 2022. So now we are even lower than we were in June. So this is very, very likely to lead us down into the oversold here, and this is going to be a very good opportunity for you to dollar cost average into Polkadot once the weekly RSI is that low, because as you can see, Polkadot has never been that low. As you can see, we got the RSI starting off at the index of 57 here. From there you went into the overbought, obviously, then pulled back into July, then had a lower high in November, and from there it was just a downward slope. So this is a pretty good opportunity for you to get more Polkadot. The weekly stochastic obviously is in the oversold, so that's a good indicator to take a look at. And the MACD still hasn't printed the bearish cross on the weekly MACD because this is a lagging indicator. But keep in mind, once it does, just like it did here in November of 2021, typically that is a good sign that the trend is going to see continuation. So that's also something to keep an eye out for, because the last time, like I said, we had this downwards move into March, and from March we had that little spring to the upside, and then once more we had a dump. So let's see what happens here with Polkadot. If I missed out anything, please let me know down below in the comment section. Feel free to follow me on Twitter, feel free to check out my Patreon, and I'm going to see you in the next update. Take care.